Let's move our bodies. How about that? How about we get into our skin and out of our heads? Child's pose. Child's pose, and take your knees really wide. Like start right out of the gate. Take up space. Take up space and ground down your hands and your feet, and give up any preconceived ideas of what you think today's class should be, what you drop any anticipation, any expectation, and just get present to what is. Just get present to what is here on your mat, and be okay with however your body shows up, however your practice shows up. But I will say that if you can do better, okay? Downward facing dog. And you know what do better means in your body. You know whether it means ramp it up or ramp it down. If you have binds, if you have poses you like to take your pose to, by all means, the invitation is there. Don't wait for me to say it. So do the thing and stop waiting. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Like I'm here to guide you with the suggestion of my words and cues, but really it's up to you to bring what you've got to the forefront. Like drop your story and bring what you've got, your inherent, your innate, powerful nature. Let that shine out of you during today's practice. How about that? Try that on for size. Breathe in, breathe out. Root down, rise up, extended mountain, look up, eyes open, chest lifting, hands to heart center. Gaze at your fingertips, eyes open, see what you see. And we'll begin with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Inhale, extended mountain. Ground down, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands and pause. Set your gaze out at the top of your mat and pull your belly button into your spine. High plank. Pause here. Breathe in and breathe out. 3 more breaths, just like that. Generate some heat. Use this plank to create your fire, to bring your biggest, boldest self forward and foremost. 1 more. Huge breath in. Exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog right away. Breathe in, lift up, look up. Downward facing dog, hips high, gaze between your toes. Your biggest, boldest self. Shed your skin of hiding. Shed your skin of judgment. Shed whatever you use to hide your light. Your biggest, boldest light. Drop it right here. Whatever you do to hide yourself, stop it. Breathe in. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Big jump, half lift. Forward fold, extended mountain. Reach up like you could grab the sun. Breathe in. Forward fold, put it back down. Halfway lift, see something new. Flow, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, set your gaze. Yeah, and each time you move through a vinyasa, think of it as peeling your onion. Shedding a skin, letting go of something that keeps you from being seen, that you use to keep yourself from being seen. Shed that like an onion skin here on your mat. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down, reach up, lift up. Big and high. Exhale, forward fold. halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Ujjayi, drishti, bandhas, and shedding your skin. The heat is transformative. The power of your drishti is transformative. You have to simply let it happen. Breathe in, bend your knees, top of your mat, land, halfway lift, right away, forward fold, extended mountain, reach bigger, reach higher, bolder, exhale, forward fold, halfway lift, vinyasa, move, high plank, go yogi, low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, land, let it go. Full, big, free breath in. Full, free breath out. Filling up and emptying out. Breathe in. Bring your knees 2 inches off the mat. Low knees. Gaze at the top of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift. Yes. Forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Root down, reach up, lift up, go up. Exhale, fold. Right back down. Halfway lift. Flow. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Inhale. Freely. Deeply. Downward facing dog. Set your gaze. 3 breaths right here. Full breath in. And full breath out. And like transformation isn't something that magically happens to you. You have to be a participant in it. You have to be willing to come apart, willing to take action, to make things happen, to have transformation happen, like creating your Ujjayi breath, like hugging skin to muscle to bone, like breathing in, bending your knees, looking at your thumbs, and jumping to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, sit low, reach high, chair pose, bow, halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Pin your shoulders on your back, downward facing dog, hips high. Warrior one, right foot. Warrior one, right foot. Be big, be bold, be courageous. Strong warrior, look up and look back. And flow, plant your hands, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathing in. Downward facing dog, emptying out. Warrior one, left side. Left foot to left thumb. Feet wide, heart lifting, fingers reaching up and back. Vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Set your gaze between your toes. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and spin your inner arm bones, your upper biceps towards the top of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, step, hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Sit lower than you did before, reach higher. Exhale, fold, empty your breath out. Halfway lift, long spine. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Press down to lift up. Downward facing dog, warrior one, right side. Step with your breath. Root down your front foot, your back heel, lifting your heart, lifting your gaze. Flow, plant your hands. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left foot, warrior one, step. Root down, reach up, lift up, breathe in. Flow, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Set your gaze. Come back to your breath. Come back to your breath. You've shed a few layers of onion skin already. You've generated some heat. Set your gaze. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. All together, breathe in. Exhale. Top of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Sit low. Chair pose. Breathe in. Fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa. Exhale through all the planks. High plank and low plank. Keep breathing out. Upward facing dog. Full breath in. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Warrior one. Right side. Step. Go up. Reach up. Look up. Flow. Hands plant. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, left side. Step. Squeeze in. Reach up. Look up. Flow. Hands plant. High plank and low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathing in. Downward facing dog. Breathing out. Yeah, come into the heat. Let the heat do its magic. Downward facing dog. Gaze between your toes. Extend your right leg back behind you. Three-legged dog. Flex your foot. Pull your toes towards your shin. Yes. Good, Peggy. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. Flip your dog. Press down through your heels and see what's here for you. Look. See where your fingers are reaching. See what your fingers can see. What can your fingers see when you extend them from the end of your hand? Take a huge breath right here. Breathe in, reach out. Side plank, right hand, center of your mat. Pull your belly button in, lift your top hip. Like really, lift your top hip, flex your top foot. Good, EB. Lift your top foot even 2 inches. You need no invitation. Excellent, Peggy. Good work. Downward facing dog, let it go. Halfway lift. Exhale. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Flip your dog. Root your feet into the earth. Reach your left fingers out into space. Can you take up more space from your feet on the earth to the end of your fingers? Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Side plank, right hand plant, right hand, left hand plants, right hand reaches. Lift your top foot. Flex your top foot. Accept your own invitation to be bigger, to be bolder, to do better, to drop the hiding, to drop the I'm not strong enough, to drop the I can't, to drop whatever your I statement is. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Take a longer stance. Bring your pelvis down in line with your front knee. So pelvis lower. Pelvis lower, Peggy. Keep going. Lower, lower. Take up more space. Wiggle your front foot out more, your back foot back more. More space from front to back. Good. Now press your left hamstring more up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling. Fire up your quad. Yes. Reaching your fingers up. Look up. Bring your hands to heart center and twist. Twist to the right. Spin your right lung back, your left lung under. Split your palms. Left hand down, right hand reaches. Now press up more through your back hamstring. Yes, good. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale on warrior two. Front foot stays where it is. Yes, good, good. Set your gaze. Take a wider stance, a more powerful warrior two, and sit deep. Pelvis lower. Stance firier. More fire, more heat. Let it happen. Be for it. If you come out, go right back in. Get bigger. Flip your palm, reverse. Look up and look back. Yes. Extended side angle, right side. Yeah, and come into the pose. Yeah. Be not afraid of your muscles saying, hey, you're working me. Yes, you are working your body. You are working through the challenge of staying when it gets uncomfortable. Pretend it's a staycation in your body. Look at the discomfort, the uncomfortableness of holding a posture, of staying when you want to run. It's a gift. It is a gift. Change how you look at it. Change the script. Flip it. Take a breath in. Vinyasa. Vinyasa. Move. Flow. Upward facing dog, breathing in. Downward facing dog, breathing out. So good. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge, and take up space. Huge, bold, big, better crescent lunge, lower crescent lunge. Yeah, everyone take a longer stance. Press your back heel high up over your tippy toes. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs, knit them together. Lift your heart up, look up. Bring your hands to heart center, revolve crescent lunge. Yeah, and tap into your source of power. You're here on your mat. You took this time for you. Take this time for you. Like really, take this time for you to explore. What are you hiding? Let it go. Let yourself be the most powerful, magical person that you can be. Let it shine. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, warrior two. Sit low. Expand through your fingers. Fierce warrior. And recommit to bringing your front thigh low. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Really come into your thigh. Wake up your front thigh. Flip your palm, reach up, reverse. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Left side. If your fingers touch down, press your upper arm bone into your knee. Press your knee into your upper arm bone and send your left hip in towards your right inner thigh. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And notice, stay in this powerful pose. Let whatever comes up, let it come up. It comes up for me too. Stay with it. Breathe in. Exhale, flow. Plant your hands and move through high plank and low plank. Upward facing dog, lifting up, breathing in. Downward facing dog, gaze to your toes. All together, breathe in. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Half lift, fold, chair pose. Chair pose, squeeze into center line, sit your hips back. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer twist. And notice the action. Your left hip wants to creep forward. Squeeze your inner thighs in, split your palms, open your fingers. The invitation was there. Go to your fullest expression. This is your practice. Be in discovery of what's possible by trying it on right away. Sit deeper. Press out more through your fingers. Breathe in. Fold. Let it go. Split your toes, hips width distance apart. Lock onto your big toes with your first two fingers and pull your chest to your thighs. Get present to pressing your toes into your fingers and pressing your heels into the earth. Release your big toes. Toe heel your feet back together. Sit low, chair pose. Reach your fingers high. Sit deep and fiery. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist, opposite side. Yeah, and like I said, the invitation is there. You know what might be possible. We'll see if you can go past what you know is possible. Come out of the knowing, be into discovery. Peel your layers. Be bigger, be bolder, be fierier. Stay in your heat, stay in your fire, and explore. Expand from fingertip to fingertip. Breathe in, fold, let it go. Gorilla pose, hands all the way underneath your feet. Hands all the way underneath your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs in, your outer shins in, and bring a straightness quality to your legs. Don't lock out, but bring a quality of straightness to the backs of your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Release, crow pose or yogi squat. Crow pose or yogi squat. In your fullest expression here, crow or squat, come into the posture, explore, discover what's here for you. Good, Rachel. Good, Peggy. Evie, make a long spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Vinyasa. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. All together, breathe in. Bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, reach up, extended mountain. Hands to heart center, set your drishti, set your gaze, recommit to your feet being firmly planted on the earth and your drishti being locked into a single spot. Eagle, right side. And accept your invitation. Take your pose to your fullest expression of eagle. What does that look like? What does that look like right here and right now? And be here. Pressing your hands away from your face. Pulling your shoulder blades together on your back. And keep your drishti fixed. Change sides. Eagle left side. And it takes some work to peel the layers of the human onion. It takes a lot of work. It takes dedication. It takes intention and attention. It takes all of that. It takes being present right here in the moment, being clued into your breath, being the captain of your ship, making intentional decisions. Keep your drishti, change sides. Right leg up and over, right arm up and under. And notice. Just notice. Notice the air on your skin, the sun, the sounds you can hear. Keep your drishti and change sides. And be present for your transformation. You are in charge of your own transformation, so be present for it. Be noticing your breath. Be noticing what you are up to on and off your mat. Release, come to stand. Standing leg raise, bring your right knee into your chest. Take your big toe with your peace fingers or take your shin with your hand. From the floor, from the ground to your core, pull in. Yeah, open up. Express out. Switch your drishti from ahead to your left thumb. And once you've made that transition, press out more through your extended hand and your extended foot, more through the crown of your head. Come back to center. Look at your toes. Kick your foot forward. Look at your toes and lift your foot as high as you possibly can. With no judgment, just lift it as high as you can. Airplane. Send your arms back by your sides. Gaze out and forward, chin out of your chest. So Rachel, pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Find cobra. Find up dog here. And Evie, flex your foot. Peggy, flex your back foot. Drop your right hip a lot, ladies, everyone. Bring your hands to heart center and then take half moon. Left hand down, right fingers reach. Fingertips land on the block or your water bottle, a brick, something. And rebound energy out of your standing foot, out your extended leg. Pull your toes back towards your face and lift your back foot higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more here to explore fully, bigly, hugely. Explore it right here. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Come back to stand. Good work, Rachel. I saw that. Switch sides. Yeah. Go to there quicker, faster, biglier next time. Standing leg raise. Bring your left knee into your chest. Open your leg out. Send your drishti to your extended hand. Take up space. Express from your core out to your fingers. Express. Shine your light. Be your biggest, boldest self right here and everywhere. Come back to center. Kick your foot. Look at your toes. Lift it as high as you can. As high as you can. Higher than you think you can. Yes! Airplane pose. Arms back. Kick that leg back behind you and wake up your foot. Flex your foot. Power comes through the sole of your left foot in airplane. Find up dog in your chest. Create up dog in your chest. Don't find it. Create it. Make it so. Yeah, make it so. Hands to heart center. Half moon. You are the captain of your transformation. You are in charge of making it so. Flexing your back foot, stacking your hips. The invitation is here. If you would like to try the bind, bend both knees. Yeah, bring your extended leg to your butt and then grab your toes. Bend a lot more, EB. It's right there. It's right there. And once you grab it, kick. Kick and pull and send your gaze up for 3, 2, 1. So good. Everyone, come back to standing. So good. Everyone. Yes. Yes. Dancer pose. Set your drishti. Left arm reaches high. Dancer pose. Right hand, right foot. And come into it. Time is of the essence. Yeah, time is of the essence. Kick your foot into your hand. Reach your left hand straight up. And bring your right thigh parallel to the earth. Kick your toes towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And press out through your back toes and your front fingers. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like you're casting a spell, change sides. Every motion means something, change sides. Yes. Dancer pose left side, come into it. Express out through hand and foot. Every movement means something. It means you're present. It means you are creating the actioning in your toes, the actioning in your fingers. You are present to being alive and expressing out. Change sides. Yes, good work. Good work. Dancer pose second set, right side. Your fullest expression, come into it now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Mindful movement, intentional movement. And go. Go, yogi. Express from your insides out. From your insides out. For 3, 2, 1, come back to standing. Take a breath in. And tree pose. Right foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. And what can you let go of in tree? What kind of story do you have around what tree is for you? And just stop that. Whatever it is, just stop it. Lift your heart up. Send your gaze up. Be intentional with your fingers. Be intentional with your hands. From your feet to your fingers, radiate intentionality. Close your eyes. Change sides. Good work. Close your eyes and change sides. Yes, tree pose, opposite side. New side, new invitation. Come right into the pose, set it up, inhabit your body, be in discovery, intentionality from fingertips to toe tips. Lifting up and out, looking up and out. And then close your eyes. Good work. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extended mountain. Press down, reach up, lift up, go up. Reach through your fingers. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, set your gaze, breathe out. Step your right foot forward, triangle. Big wide triangle. Slight bend to your knees. Right fingertips are light, light on the earth, light on the brick. And take your top hand and turn your palm to face the earth. Well, out and long, like an extended side angle with a really long top arm. So yeah, so you're looking up underneath your bicep. Yes, good. So spin your arm around so you're looking up underneath your bicep. Yeah. And notice how different this feels in your left side body as you press out through your left pinky toe. Full breath in. Full breath out. And come up to stand. Point your toes towards the long side of your mat. And take side facing wide angle forward fold. Feet wide, fingertips touching down, crown of your head making its way down towards the earth. Yeah, peeling another layer of the onion right here with this inversion of sorts, this big open forward fold. Press out through your pinky toes. Breathing in, deep and free. Breathing out. Come to stand and set up pyramid pose. Right toes face forward. Left foot comes halfway up your mat. Yeah, feet short stance, wide stance. So feet are hips width distance. Your hips are facing the same direction as your shoulders. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Hinge, reach forward. Bring your fingertips down to frame your front foot. Touch down. Action through your back heel. Eyes open. A witness to your transformation. A witness to your presencing of yourself with your breath. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays on a block, stays on the earth. Press down through your back heel as you reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Press down through your back heel as you reach up through your top hand. Big breath in. Exhale here. Breathe in and press out. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant your hands and flow. Land in downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, triangle. A new side, a new experience. Slight bend to your knees, reaching through your fingers, landing in the posture. And then like you did on the other side, take your top arm, spin your palm towards the earth and look up underneath your armpit towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Yes, and notice how different this feels than our usual triangle with our top arm reaching straight up. Spin your left lung under your right lung back. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come up to stand, side facing wide angle forward fold, second set. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Take a bind. Switch it up. Do something different. There's many, many different tools to create transformation. Binds and interlaced hands are one of those tools. So use what tool speaks to you today, in this moment. And breathe. That's our number one tool. Our breath is our number one tool. Stand up. Pyramid pose, left side, left toes point forward. Set up your stance, short and wide. Breath, powerful and free. And come into the pose. However you would like to feel it in your body in this moment. Hands bound, hands not bound, your choice. Be in discovery. Be in discovery of your transformation. Press down through your right heel. Yeah. Are your kneecaps lifted? Are your quads engaged? You can see them. Are you pulling your muscles onto your bones? You can see that actioning. It's right there in front of you. Breathe in. Breathe out. And twisting triangle. Right hand stick it down. Reach your left hand towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Press down through your back heel as you reach and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Vinyasa. Plant your hands in, flow. High plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Gaze between your toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. High plank. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Lift your hips up in line with your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out, low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. One more. High plank. So strong. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Arms back. One ear on your earth. One ear on the earth. Palms on the earth. Locust pose. Rise up. Rise up and flex your feet. Can you touch your toes to the mat with your feet flexed? Now lift your feet higher. Your hands higher. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, rise up. Strong back body, fingers alive, feet alive, squeezing into center line, skin to muscle to bone, creating lift through intentionality, intentional breath, intentional energy. Flex your feet. For 3, 2, 1, release. Yes, good work. Breathe in. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Come into floor bow. Flex your feet, like 90-degree bend of your ankle. Yes, Peggy, good. Those are woken up feet. Rachel, kick your feet towards the ceiling. Create opening through your chest as you spread your toes, spread your 10 toes. Spread your collarbones, spread your shoulders. Breathing deep and free right here. Release. Sway your feet from side to side. Release the grip. Begin again. and floor bow second set. Come into the posture, take the grip, spread your 10 toes, kick your feet towards the ceiling and rise up towards the sky. See what there is to see and rock to your right. Get all the way over on your right side. You've got this. You've got this. Make it a game. All the way over. Yes, come back to center. Rock to your left. Rock to your left. Be in discovery. Yeah, try it on. Try it on. Be in discovery of what's possible right here. Come back to center. Kick one more good, big, bold kick. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Extend them back on your mat. Touch your toes down to the earth. Hands by your bottom ribs. Upward facing dog. And be here in this up dog for 3 full breaths. Hands wide. Thighs are off the earth. Knees are off the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Camel. Camel 1 of 2. Come down to your knees and set up the camel that you prefer. Hands, fingers up, fingers down, lifting from your chest, pressing your hips forward, and come into your camel, your fullest expression of camel. Maybe that's grabbing your heels. Maybe it's just touching one heel. Make a mudra with your other hand. Your choice. Be in full expression of you and your camel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit on your heels. Reset. Wipe the slate clean. Camel second set. Second camel. And be in discovery of something new. Look for something new that's possible here. Send your gaze up and back. See if you can see the back edge of your mat. Can you lift your chest up and back so much that you can see the back edge of your mat? And be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up out of camel. Sit on your heels. Reset. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bridge pose. Bridge pose, and come right up into bridge pose. Lay on your back, bend your knees, feet plant firmly into the earth, touch your heels, do all of the setting up, and then come up, rise up. Lift your hips up. Imagine you could rumple up your mat between your heels, so squeeze into center line, and then drag your heels towards your buttocks and see how much more lift that creates in your thighs. It's substantial. Be here, eyes open, feet pressing into the earth, head pressing into the earth, hips, your hips are taking flight right here, lifting up and out. Lower down. Breathe in, breathe out. Set your hands and go. Bridge or wheel, yogi, rise up. Your biggest expression, your fullest expression, igniting your body, igniting your life, letting your heart shine, your sun shine. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And number 2, rise up, bridge or wheel. Plant your body, ground down through what's touching the earth, lifting up and out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to earth, touch down. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 3, rise up, bridge or wheel. If you're taking wheel, hands are wide on the mat, pinkies touching the edge or off the edge. Press down to rise up and be here. Your fullest expression, your full invitation to yourself, what's here for you for 3, 2, 1. With control, come down. Good work, EB. Breathe in, breathe out. Number 4, rise up, bridge or wheel without thinking, without judgment, without story. Let yourself be free to experience bridge or wheel, your fullest expression for 3, 2, 1. Come down, touch down, breathe in, breathe out, and go right back up. Go, yogi. Bridge or wheel. Come into the pose. Let yourself be free. Set yourself free with your invitation right here for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Touch down. Ground down. Breathe in. Breathe out and go right back up. Go right back up into bridge or wheel and discovery of you, discovery of self. Noticing your breath, noticing your physicality for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to earth. Take a breath in. Let it go. And rise and shine. Last one right here. Rise and shine. Set your light free. Press it up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Lift a leg. Like, whoa, why didn't you do that before? Maybe you should have done it before. Lift the other leg. This is the last one. You got to get it now. You got to get even. Press up and out and be here. Stay here. Rachel, come back up. Stay here. Come back up. Stay here. Come back up. You can, yes, rise up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, everyone. Touch down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch down. Yes, you have so much more in you. So much more in you. Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch the bottoms of your feet together. Put your hand on your heart, your hand on your belly, and feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Feel it. Check it out. Happy baby. Happy baby. Rock from side to side. Press the back of your head down. Yeah, you love this, right? You love this, but so much of the time, I mean, I love it too, but so much of the time when you're on the mat, when I'm on the mat, I fight it. I fight it, and it's ridiculous. Send your feet up towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lower your right foot down to a hover and press out through your heel. Pulse towards your pinky toe. Get it right here. Get it for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Switch sides right away. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. Legs up, shoulders down. Put your hands underneath your tailbone. 30, 60 legs will do 5. Lower your legs down 30. Then 60 degrees. Press out through your heels. Hover your feet and click your heels together. Look at your heels and click them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, look up and see your toes, and flutter kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower 30, 60. Feet to a hover, see them, and kick something, anything for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Second to last one here, lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, touch down, lower down 30, 60. Hover your feet, see your toes, touch your big toes together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, shoulders down. Yogi bicycles. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck, and you know the drill. Keep your knee over your hip. So Peggy, bring your elbow towards your knee, but stop your knee at your hip. It's a completely different feeling. Yes, that's the actioning. You just felt it. Go for that actioning for 30. 1, 2, slower's better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You stop, you come right back into it. 14, 15, 16. This is so good. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hug your knees in. If I didn't do it, you'd secretly be mad. High boat. You'd secretly be mad for a half a second. Low boat. High boat. And turn your high boat into a down dog. So bring your hands up and press them towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Whoa, right? Everything shakes. Make a milkshake right here. Right here. Yes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, low boat. Last one, high boat. Yes! Low boat and hold. Low boat and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Good work. Good work in the house this evening. Yes. Downward facing dog. Let it go. I was talking to somebody about Zoom yoga and I was like, no. I need the teacher to see me. So if I give more, I need the attaboy. I need that attaboy. I need the, yes, ma'am, I saw you do that thing. Yes, I don't need a video. I need somebody to say, yes, I saw you do the thing. Extend your right leg long and straight behind you. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon. Half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Pressing your feet down into the earth. Fold your chest over your front thigh. Keep your feet active. Keep your feet active, your drishti open. And fully present in the experience of your transformation. Because each breath is transformative when it's intentional. Each breath is transformative when it's intentional. Switch sides. Half pigeon, opposite side. Double pigeon. Sweep your right leg around and stack your right shin on top of your left shin. Your right ankle's to the outside of your bottom knee. Your feet are flexed. And switch the stack. Bottom leg becomes top leg. And try that on. Let that go and set up frog pose for just a moment. Come into frog. Thigh bones out of your hip bones. Shins out of your knee bones. Everything creates 90-degree angles. And come right down. Bring your chest right down to the earth. Overcome the clenching. Overcome the resistance. And create softness. Create softness, create surrender. Give yourself the gift of surrendering to frog. Right here. Giving yourself the gift of surrendering into a pose is also a tool of transformation. And come out of frog and set up seated single leg extension with your right leg long. Intentionally digging your right heel into the earth, folding over your front thigh. And change legs. Opposite side. Seated forward fold. Both legs long. Soften over your legs. Sending your gaze up towards your belly button, up in towards your chest, your solar plexus, inward. Reverse tabletop. And fish. Reverse tabletop, then fish. Bring your hands to your hips, forearms down to the earth, chest lifting up and back, feet extended long. Come up out of fish and set up your inversion. Maybe just waterfall pose tonight, maybe headstand, yogi's choice. We have about 10 breaths right here. 10 breaths for shoulder stand, for headstand, for waterfall. Intentionality from foot to finger, from foot to crown of head. You got it, Rachel. You got it. Big, bold, express out, down through elbows, up through feet. Create length in your spine. Shoulder stand, plow to deaf man's pose. Peggy, so bring your toes down to the earth. Keep gazing up to the sky between your feet. For plow, touch toes down. Keep your gaze towards the sky. Take deaf man's pose, bend your knees, bring them by your ears. Yes, for breathing in, breathing out. Then slowly keep your gaze steady, Peggy, and roll down out of your inversion. Rachel, take child's pose for a couple of breaths. Evie, your legs slowly make their way down to the earth. Remove the brick. And everyone, full body stretch and supine twist. You can start on the right side, you can start on the left side, be intentional. If you want to switch it up, switch it up. Switch sides, supine twist, opposite direction. Come back to center. Take Supta Baddha Konasana. Touch your feet, the bottoms of your feet. Touch your Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your feet together. Touch the bottoms of your feet together. It's a really long, fancy word for reclined butterfly. And let your gaze turn inward. Let your eyes be heavy, your eyes close. And generate, cultivate, manifest kindness for yourself. Kindness for yourself right here. Take your feet out long. Arms down by your sides, palms up. Make any final movements to come into your fullest expression of Shavasana right here. Be a witness to your transformation with each intentional breath, with each time you intentionally come to your mat to do this practice, to be present for the practice, to do the work on your mat. Each time you do the thing, even if you don't want to do the thing, you can still do the thing. You can make the transformation happen. Let go of your breath. Let your breath breathe you. Let your body be breathed. Shavasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Wiggle your fingers and toes and then roll to your right. And press yourself up to seated. Intentionality. And bring your hands to heart center. Press the crown of your head up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling, and we'll seal this evening's practice with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Touch into your inner witness, your third eye right here, the seat of your intuition, your inner vision. And together we bow. Namaste.